Yeah, AI is getting sued by the entertainment industry. Well, more like Disney, but let's be honest here. If it's on paper, Disney will buy it and make it mediocre and then find a way to sell it to us like it's the new Nintendo Switch. Damn, I want that shit so badly.
Well, you mess with the mouse and you get the horns. Mickey, Shrek, Elsa, Frankenstein's monster, Iron Man, the Minions, these universally recognized characters have joined forces to take on a digital pirate more dangerous than Jack Sparrow, Midjourney AI. This is the entertainment industry's version of the Avengers assembling, but it's Disney versus AI, so maybe everyone is bad? Sort of a oops all Ultron situation? That's right, in a high-stakes lawsuit with massive implications for the future of generative AI, Disney Enterprises and Universal Studios and their affiliates have sued Midjourney for direct and secondary copyright infringement.
When I first saw this video, I was basically just doom scrolling on my YouTube page and found that Legal Eagle made another video, which is not rare these days, really posting a lot of videos, mostly hating on Trump, but sometimes he's posting about something else. And this is one of those times where basically AI is getting its ass beat. AI is going to lose so badly, it's not even funny. When I first saw the thumbnail, I just like, oh, yeah, AI is gonna get his ass beat. GG for AI. Cause let's be honest, yo, we all know how freaking Disney moves, bro. Disney is one of those freaking endgame characters that you just can never defeat, even if you try to. There's a lot of sugar knights in that company, allegedly. Don't go after me. But yeah, Disney is not somebody to be fucked around with.
But what happens when your AI tool starts churning out images of Darth Vader, Elsa, and Iron Man, but you didn't pay a dime for the rights? Well, Disney and Universal sued Midjourney in the United States District Court for the Central District of California, that is the federal court that's located largely in Los Angeles, alleging both direct and secondary copyright infringement under the Copyright Act of 1976. The complaint accuses Midjourney of blatant piracy, quote, by helping itself to plaintiffs' copyrighted works and then distributing images and soon videos that blatantly incorporate and copy Disney's and Universal's famous characters without investing a penny in their creation. Midjourney is the quintessential copyright free rider and bottomless pit of plagiarism.
So basically what's going on is Disney is suing Midjourney, which is an AI company, for copyright infringement in federal court. It means that Disney has a lot of money and a lot of connections and basically wants to slap the face of the whole AI industry. But Midjourney argues that it's not the one doing copyright infringement, it's its customers. And yes, I create guns, but it's not my fault that people are going all wild west in here. Or YNs. Bad reference? Okay. Chubby bang bang. I don't know how old the people who watch my videos are, I'll be honest with you. But basically, they are stating that, hey, it's not our fault that, hey, people are using our creation for something else. To which Disney is saying that, yes, you're not the ones that create the guns. It's also your fault that everybody is going wild west in here, as you'll have tools to ensure that, hey, don't be shooting people. Stop it. But you'll knowingly let people use their guns to actually go and do a lot of crime. A lot of crime that is hurting their business and it's hurting their pockets.
Midjourney will probably argue that it's not responsible for what its users do with the datasets. Plaintiffs also sued for secondary copyright infringement, which is a broader legal category that includes both contributory and vicarious infringement. Unlike direct infringement, secondary liability does not require the defendant to have personally created the infringing content. Instead, it applies when someone facilitates, encourages, or profits from another party's infringing actions.
And it's not only Disney that AI hurts, it hurts multiple people across the board. Now, some people say that, well, yes, they are currently suing them, and while others say that, no, they're not actually suing them. They're basically showing the paperwork to be like, hey, we have a case against you. Don't let us go to court with this. I don't know which one is which, but what I do know is that if Disney sues Midjourney and they win, it will set a precedent for a lot of things, as Disney basically just ran to Papa America and said, "You're breaking my toys," and crying really hard to stop Midjourney from basically copying them. And one of these precedents is basically AI companies needing licenses to use copyrighted works, which will then protect the jobs of many artists as well as their works. as plagiarism won't be that much. This high-profile case could be the push needed to start creating AI laws that don't exist for such problems like copyright infringements and maybe other laws that we just did not think of. And what Disney really is crying about is that people will stop using Mickey Mouse to do weird things with AI. Which, I'll be honest with you, I've seen some bad things even before the whole AI things. But hey, we all have our kinks, eh? I mean, the only bad thing about this whole story is that Disney's being kind of like a hypocrite. Because, well, yes, for many years, they've literally built an empire out of stealing other people's works, like Snow White, Little Mermaid, etc. They've literally been doing it for so long. However, now when other people want to use their IPs, they're like, this is my no-no zone, don't touch it. Like, bruh, seriously. And to those people, I'm saying, what the frick is wrong with your man? That doesn't really make sense. That argument is stupid, because those are public works. While what Midjourney is doing is stealing copyrighted works that are protected by the law. And should be protected by the law, in my opinion. As a former web writer myself, I couldn't think of anybody trying to steal my works and then passing it off as their own. Let alone somebody literally stealing everything that I did word for word, bar for bar. Do you understand how much mental stress and mental energy that I've used just to create maybe 4,000 words, let alone a whole picture or a whole movie? It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of time where I could have used to see my family, to see the people around me. But I said, no, let me focus on this work. Only for somebody to just go on ChatGPT, put in a prompt, and steal my work bar for bar. Maybe with a few iterations that's changed. And basically stealing my work. And stealing the profits that I could have gotten if I put my work in that market. While me not being able to do anything. It's exploitation. Yeah, words. But yeah, that was just a video that I was reacting to. Tell me what you think about it, because, well, in my opinion, I think it's kind of messed up that this what AI has been doing, and I'm kind of happy that Disney is really pushing back. However, at the same time, like Legal Eagle said, it's Disney. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Darth Vader versus Darth Vader. Yeah, I mean, they're both evil. I don't know. Tell me what you think down below.